This HAN Network video is brought to you by Walter Stewart's Market.
We're at Bridgeport Central High School on the HAN Network, and we're joined by members of the softball team. These are the Hilltoppers. We'll let them say hello, and Frank Granito and myself, Rob Adams, we will speak with them. Who are you?
Maliah.
Thaysha.
Ashley.
Maliah, you had an interesting experience. First game into the season. What happened?
The girl was coming from third to home, and I really wanted to get her out. And I took off my catcher's helmet, and to make sure she wouldn't get on the base, I came farther up from the home plate, and then she just came right at me. She didn't slide.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that was bad.
And got a busted lip out of the deal.
Yeah.
It takes a little while to heal. Well, you know, good job of blocking the plate. That's the way I look at it. How does this team have fun? How does this team stay loose?
I mean, it's just us, like, having fun together, making jokes. But when it comes to the game, you got to be serious. And that's basically it, to be honest.
You settle into the season, you get going. You know, where are you looking forward to playing? Who are you looking forward to going up against this year?
I think our biggest rival would be Staples, since we almost beat them last year. It was a pretty close game, so I think that's going to be a good game this year.
Three of the veterans on this team. What do you think your role is for the younger players, and how do you guys set the example for them?
I think as veterans, you need to show that you know the rules, you know what you need to do, and you're who they all look at. You are who they want to be. So you just show the prime example, and that's what you show.
You've got quite a little bit of an interesting pregame ritual. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
When I go out to the field, usually we warm up, and before the first batter hits, I usually pick up some dirt, rub it into my hands, and I kind of rub my back pocket, and that's how I begin each game.
Very good.
Superstitions.
I like it. As a softball player, are there pro athletes that you look at and say, these are my favorite players, or anyone that you try to emulate? You know, you want to be like them on the field? Is it a baseball player? Is there a softball player? Who do you kind of guide your game after?
I mean, Derek Jeter, most definitely. Like, the way he carries himself as a player when he played, it was just phenomenal to me.
I should tell you, back there in the corner is a Boston Red Sox fan. He doesn't always love hearing the name Derek Jeter. But with a Yankee fan here, you're in good shape. And I saw you nod your head emphatically. Derek Jeter also?
Yes, all the day.
Yeah, he really was such a role model. You know, maybe our athletes shouldn't be, but he was a heck of a good one.
Generational player. Is Derek Jeter your answer too, or do you have another one?
No, I would say Derek Jeter. I grew up in a household who loves Yankees. And just him as a player, you just want to see his motivation, the way he holds himself, the way that he's always playing up to our potentials, everyone else's potential.
Well, the sky's the limit with that kind of a role model for this team, right?
Absolutely true. Have a great season. Have some fun out there.
Thank you.
We thank the softball team for joining us. Hopefully a big year, and they can certainly make Derek Jeter proud no matter what they do, as we're here at Bridgeport Central High School on the HAN Network.